Well, hello and happy Wednesday. I am Janine Whitver, your host for today's special, very special Chi webinar. We are so excited to have all of you today. Listen, you have got a treat in store for you. I not only have a very special guest, I have the entire Chi team behind the scenes. And today, let me just give you a little setup of what we're going to do. So first of all, I'm going to introduce kind of our main guest, if you will, today. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump right in and you're going to see 4 live demos. It's going to be really amazing with the 4 products that we have just exclusively launched with Chi. I know you guys have loved the products so much. There's been so many great feedback. I want you in the Q&A pod not only to share your amazing feedback, because we really want to share those testimonials with the Chi team and everyone else internally, but go ahead and put your questions in. If you have burning questions for the Chi team, go ahead and put those in, and what we will do is at the end of each segment, we will take a pause, I will come back on, and I will ask a few questions on your behalf. So without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce Anna Cantu. Listen, you guys, how many of you were at RepFest and saw Anna on stage? She defies the ordinary. Don't you agree? Every single time she styles hair, she has just such a natural way of absolutely captivating audiences. When she takes the stage and she presents not only her high energy, but she really brings her amazing styling masterpieces. So she also is just what I would consider a master educator when it comes to understanding hair, understanding design, understanding what her clients need. I don't need to tell you all of the amazing things that she has done, but she has had so many high profile clients. She's done things like the Latin Grammys, Miss USA, Miss Universe. She's won amazing awards, top educator of the year, colorist of the year. I could completely keep going. But listen, we want to jump right in. And can I ask that the Chi team join me on camera? I am so excited to share with you. We're waiting for the Chi team coming on camera any second. There they are. And there's our star. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Doing so good. I'm super excited to be here.
Me too. I am so excited. And listen, Anna, I'm not going to take your stage any longer because I know you have some really important demos. After each demo, I will come back on camera and I will ask you a couple of questions. So listen, have fun. And thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much, Janine. I'll see you soon.
I'll
Guys,
see you soon.
welcome. Hello, Avon family. I'm so excited to be here of Chi Hair Care, and we're super excited to introduce some amazing products available exclusively at Avon. So, Chi Essentials Hair Care is a beautiful for every single hair type. So I'm super excited to have these amazing products. We have a fun-filled segment for you guys, all different types of hair, and we're going to talk about our key components in our products. So one of the things that we love about our Chi Essentials line is our amazing ingredients. So when we talk about aloe, pomegranate, and we have our amazing hibiscus that is going to help moisturize that hair, and it's going to go ahead and feed that hair. So when we talk about aloe, it's going to help you lock in that moisture. It's going to help moisturize that hair, block out frizz. And pomegranate, you have antioxidants, amazing pH balancing. It's great for scalp, great for beautiful hair. Hibiscus, you have vitamins, amino acids. Guys, amino acids are protein, so it's going to help strengthen that hair. And also key ingredients that are in our line itself. And as a professional, it is so important that we're constantly thinking about healthy, beautiful hair. So you're going to receive that right here with our amazing products. So guys, we have a beautiful ingredient list right here. Look at that aloe. It's going to help moisturize that hair. Okay, and aloe is something that we use quite a bit in our products. And when you think of our line, I want you to think about organic. 90% natural. We have our pomegranate here, our hibiscus flower, that fragrance. And I've already met quite a bit of you guys already at our Rep Fest, and everybody was just going so crazy for this line. But what I really love about it is that it is universal. It is for everyone. So first in our line, one of the most important things that you're always going to utilize with every single client, every single hair, is our replenishing shampoo. Now, when I always think about that 90% natural hair, I'm a hairdresser, so I do a lot of color in the salon. And most of my clients have color. So I want you to always remember sulfate and paraben free. So our replenishing shampoo is designed for everyone, whether you have chemically treated hair, virgin hair, all types of hair. This shampoo is going to help lather, moisturize that hair. And what I really love about it is that it's very rich. So very little goes a long way. I want you to feel and see this little texture. Well, I wish you could feel. And if you have it at home, go ahead and use it and play with it. I know several of you have messaged me already. You've already used the shampoo and love it, not only because it's going to help lock in that color, but it also just is super soft and it really is moisturizing for the hair. And I have quite a bit of hair, so I need that hair to lather with my shampoo. Low pH in all of our products. So that's something I'm super excited about, and very little goes a long way. So I can't wait for you to try it. Next is our conditioner. When you think of our conditioner and all of Chi line of conditioners, we have a low pH to help lock in color. And it's going to go ahead and shut down that cuticle, block out humidity, and it's going to go ahead and make sure that your hair lasts super long time. So key ingredients with our aloe, with our hibiscus, with our pomegranate. I want you to notice how smooth it is. Okay, very little goes a long way. What I do in the salon is I always shampoo, and if like my hair, I maybe shampoo it once a week, so I would do 2 shampoos. Then I go ahead and take some of the water out, put in my conditioner. And when I put in my conditioner, I make sure that I run it all the way through my hair and my ends, and it's gonna go ahead and lock in that color. But I live in Houston, so I'm really trying to avoid that humidity entering my hair. So amazing smell, oh my gosh. Smells so, so good. 92% natural with our moisturizing conditioner. That's super important, guys. People are asking now in the salon, they want natural, they want that pure ingredients, and that's what you're going to receive with Chi. And I don't know if you know this, but I just found out that we grow a lot of our aloe in-house. So when you're really thinking about ingredients, you're getting that first come product. We're growing it here in Houston, and it's right available into your product. So super excited about that. All right, so we got our shampoo. Rinse out your conditioner after about 5 to 8 minutes. If you have super curly coarse hair, leave it at that full 10 minutes. You're going to notice a huge difference. Rinse with cool water to go ahead and lock out that that humidity into the hair. It's going to hold your hair a whole lot faster. So super excited about these two. Love, and a total must for every single girl and guy. All right, and then super excited about the repairing serum. This is heaven in a bottle. I'm super excited about this, not only because I believe in silk serum, and this is something that I use every single day, girls, wet, dry, I don't care, put it on. This is a key component to my everyday hairstyle. I always put it right next to my makeup counter, and I put it on before I do my makeup because I'm really making sure that that hair is absorbing my product. So with my repairing serum, it's going to create that shine. It's going to reduce frizz. It's going to strengthen my hair. It's going to protect it. So this is an everyday product, wet or dry. So that one day that I shampoo my hair, I'm going to go ahead and put in my repairing serum, and watch this. Put in that repairing serum. Very little goes a long way. Okay, and it smells incredible. I run it through my hands, making sure it's all the way through, and then I go ahead and put it into my hair. So if you have super fine hair, you can start off on your ends and then work your way up. But I always start off in the bottom around medium length, because my ends have been with me a little bit longer. They've been having more thermal damage, color treated hair. So I start off at the bottom, breaking up my hair. This is something I use quite a bit too before I flat iron, before I curl, and before I section. This is a total must. And then anything that I have left over, I rub it into my hands because that repairing serum is just going to be absorbed by your skin, hair, and I just love that. That is a total must. One of the things that I do when I go to bed is I put in my repairing serum, put my hair in a ponytail, go to bed, and it just really allows my hair to absorb those nutrients, and it's just gonna give it like a little extra treatment. So super, super nice repairing serum. Remember, wet or dry, it doesn't matter. This is my hero product. Love that. And then, ladies, we have our Thermal Protect. Yes, you want to create beautiful, long, healthy hair. You got to have that shield that's going to protect that hair before you blow dry and flat iron or curl. This is that perfect product that you're going to put on. It's very, very lightweight. That's something I really, really like. So there's no sticky particles into the product itself. It's super soft and silky. We're going to go ahead and share some tips on how to use that and then how we mix them back and forth. So super, super cool. So stick around and let's go get to some hair. Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, guys, we have our gorgeous model right here. Typical client that comes in the salon. She has a beautiful thick hair. Turn this way, my love. Beautiful thick hair, but she wants that blend. She wants to blend that gray hair and create those highlights in there. So we're talking about dry hair. We're talking about a little bit of gray, so gray is resistant, and you're talking about highly treated hair with highlights. So typical client that comes into the salon, how I would address her hair is she would, one, take home her replenishing shampoo and conditioner home, and then she would go ahead and put in her serum. So our serum is something that's super, super nice for the hair. I want you to notice the amount that I'm using on Delia. Okay, so when we talk about this serum, it's about color safe. And look at my hair, I have color too. So it's for every single hair color type, and it's gonna go ahead and lock in that hair, add moisture to the hair. Where do I start? Start off right in the mid shaft through ends, okay? And it's gonna really, really seal her hair. It's gonna go ahead and create a kind of like encapsulation of moisture. So here, turn this way because I just noticed this. Notice this shine, okay? It's gonna add shine. It's gonna feed the hair. Girls, if you get highlights and you see little hairs sprinkling around, that's a little bit of dehydration. It's a little bit of breakage. So I want to add that moisture into her hair, first and foremost. Next, we're gonna go ahead into our thermal protection spray. So whenever we put in the serum, notice mid shaft through ends. Now my thermal spray, I want you to notice the distance of when I'm spraying, okay? Very, very little goes a long way. That's something that's super nice. Okay, 2 to 3 mist, one side, all right? We can go ahead and brush it through, have its smoothness. And I wish you could feel, and I know some of you that I've talked to, we kind of spray this on your hair. You can feel like a shield, a protection that helps to lock in that moisture with our thermal protect. So Delia, will you touch your hair real quick? Feels a little cold, right, Delia?
Wow, yeah.
Okay, so girls, what is that telling you? That is telling you that it's creating a kind of like a seal into your hair. So it's locking in that replenishing serum. It's adding in that moisture, and now I'm protecting with my thermal. All right, so Cheek Color Tech. It's a flat iron that I love to use. Watch your hair, it's gonna completely change. I start off at the root area, notice my wrist, locking in that moisture, and I'm controlling all that frizz with her hair, okay? Instant shine, okay? Beautiful shine, protection, and most importantly, it's gonna be a long-lasting style. Super, super nice. Okay, taking my Chi Ceramic Color Tech iron, controlling that hair, no more frizz. Beautiful seal on the ends. Let's just change her part real quick. Look at the ends. Let's push in that moisture. I love that shine. That's so, so pretty, so, so healthy, and most importantly, long lasting. Love that. Awesome. Yeah, I hope y'all like it.
I love it. Thank you.
Perfect. Any questions out there?
Oh my God. Anna, I'm sitting here. I know every single rep on this webcast is doing exactly the same thing. We are all sitting here going, how do I get my hair to do that? I mean, amazing. That looks beautiful. Anna, a couple of questions that did come in, and I believe you've already answered a couple of these. So the first one, a consistent question was, do I use the repairing serum or the thermal spray first? And it looks like you can use the repairing serum first, followed by the thermal spray, correct?
Yes. Now, what I want us to do is always use that shampoo and conditioner, put in the serum when it's wet, then put
Okay.
in a little bit of my thermal shield, blow dry my hair. So it's going to help block out that humidity with my blow drying. And then I can always reapply my thermal protect before I flatten or curl. So you're going to be
Okay.
able to see as well on another model on second day hair that you can do vice versa. So use the thermal shield to go ahead and kind of moisturize that hair, revamp those curls, and then put in that serum after. So really with essentials, you're going to see that it's lightweight. And they are intermixable. So I love that I can layer my product. Even tomorrow when Delia wakes up, she can put a little bit of her thermal spray on mid-shaft through ends, re-flat iron, and it gives that added protection.
Okay, excellent. One more question, and then I know well, maybe two more, and then we'll move on to the next segment. This is for all hair types, correct? If I have very fine, flat hair, even very full bodied, if I have fine hair, this will not weigh my hair down, correct?
Absolutely not. It is designed for every single girl, no matter your texture, your color, your hair density. And we're going to prove that today. But what I'm really excited about is that as a salon professional, we're really looking for that universal line because everyone has different types of hair. So when you're thinking about that aloe and the pomegranate hibiscus, it's really about the moisture level. It's about repairing the because we do believe that having a healthy scalp creates beautiful, healthy hair. So with the line itself, it's super lightweight, and we're going to play with the density and how much we apply serum or the time correct. So that's going to answer everyone's question.
Okay, and tied into that, and then we're going to go right into the next demo. This is okay for African American hair as well, correct? Or natural hair?
Right, it's for all hair types, and so let's move on. Let's see.
All
So,
right. Okay, well, you guys, representatives, keep putting your questions in, and I'll come back in a few. Oh, speaking of which, there we have it. I'll come back in a few moments.
all right, guys. All right, so this is our gorgeous model. This is Mia, and Mia has some gorgeous, beautiful, silky hair. With her hair, we've already kind of pre-prepped her hair by blow drying it and smoothing it. But I really wanted to go ahead and showcase with you guys is notice the density of her hair. Most of the time with highly textured hair, you're going to notice the fine hairline. It's a little bit skinnier, a little bit more delicate, and then you have that thicker, coarser hair. So see the density right here. One thing that I love for highly textured hair is that I have clients with all different hair types, whether they're permed, relaxed, smooth, highlighted, or even natural. So our line is designed for every single hair type. The way that I would go ahead and use my amazing Chi Essentials line is on her hair. She's just like me. Shampoo her hair once a week. Why? Because we want to go ahead and hold on to moisture. And that's why the hibiscus is so important because it helps to retain moisture into the hair. So same kind of concept, but what I like to go ahead and do with my replenishing serum right here is at first, I go ahead and mix it all the way through, remember, mid-shaft through ends, right? When I have my leftover product in the hair, and this is something I do quite a bit on my hair as well because it's textured and bleached, I place quite a bit on my hairline. And what I do is this is going to help moisturize those little fine baby hairs all around the edges as well, because this is what that thin, delicate hair needs to go ahead and repair that hair. And also to strengthen it, because I want my hair to grow. I want my hair to be healthy and long and protected. So focusing all around the hairline. And I know with some of my friends that use this, they wrap their hair at night. And this, you put this on before, wrap your hair is going to be silky, but those vitamins and nutrients are going to enter the hair itself. So this is, remember, it's sulfate and paraben free. So it's designed for every single hair type. And also too, any chemical service that you do in the salon or at home, right? So after we put that thermal shield, super, super important. Remember, if we want to rebuild that hair, strengthen that hair, we need to make sure that the ends are moisturized and they're protected as well, just for her hair to be healthy, not break, not snap, but also too, for it to grow. Okay, I'm gonna take that hair and I want you to notice the shine, because that shine in that hair, oh my gosh, look at that. Beautiful, healthy hair. And most of the time with highly textured hair, we don't want to feel product. We don't want to feel something that's heavy and cakey and kind of too gummy onto the hair, right? And sometimes certain products can be too oily for the hair, can be too heavy, and also to create that build. So now what I'm doing is I'm using my Chi-Tech iron, taking large, large sections, and I'm going to go ahead and create a nice bend onto her hair. That's something that's really, really nice with our tools, that you can create waves, bounce, create beautiful texture into the hair. But for her hair today, we want to just create that bounce and that movement. And look at those bangs. All right. Beautiful bounce, beautiful hold. And then also too, just tap a little bit of that hairline. And notice the hair itself, it's absorbing that product. That's something that's super important with Chi products. You're going to always notice with our line that the hair itself absorbs the product. Why does it do that? It's going to infuse into your hair. It's going to be encapsulated in your hair. So that's something that's super, super important to me as a professional, because I want that hair to be healthy and I want it to grow and be moisturized. Look at the bounce. Notice the shot. Oh my gosh, you look amazing. Girl, where are you going? Love that. Look at the shine. Look at the bounce. Lightweight. Girls don't want to feel like they have so much product into their hair. She can easily touch this up tomorrow, wear for the week, do a wrap. It doesn't matter. And my shampoo and conditioner are perfect for that keratin treatment or that relaxer hair. This is for everyone, guys. Don't be afraid. I invite you to try it.
Absolutely amazing. The comments coming in, Anna, first of all, gorgeous hair. They love everything that you're doing. So absolutely amazing. A couple of questions for you. Can we also, and I know the answer is yes, but I want to hear your answer. Can she be used to wash wigs, whether it's natural or synthetic hair?
Yes. She,
Right.
now I have some extensions.
Yes.
Perfect, fine. It's all about the moisture. So remember, guys, it's about that lightweight. So you want to preserve that hair. Honestly, it's going to help replenish those in so it doesn't feel dry or snap whenever you over curl or flat iron.
Got it. Two more questions and we'll move to the next demo. The first one is, if I am not using a flat iron, do I still need to use the thermal spray?
For me, I always have to use a thermal spray just because I want to go ahead and protect the hair. However, one of my friends, she used the thermal shield and she put it on because she has curly hair. So she used the shampoo conditioner, put in that moisture with the serum, and then she used a thermal spray, kind of like a hold a little bit. And
Nice. Okay.
it's used to block out humidity. She let it air dry and she scrunches her hair. And she goes, when I'm going out or if I need my hair to have extra volume, she diffuses her hair. So
Got
yeah,
it.
you can use
Excellent.
it without, but that's the importance of the thermal protect. It's going to help to block out that humidity. So that's super important.
Okay, that's great. That answered one of my other questions. Last question, and you may be covering this, and then we'll move to the next demo. We have several representatives are saying they absolutely love the Chi products. Having a little issues trying to get some volume. They've been using the thermal spray at the root, so I bet you're going to show that to us. So I'm going to let you roll into your next demo.
All right, guys, we have Rachel, beautiful girl, beautiful color treated hair. Okay, love that. But I want you to notice something about Rachel. This is all her hair forward, okay? Very fine, very delicate, very skinny and thin. So, something that's super important with fine hair is that you have to be careful how much product you put on the hair, right? So I want you to think of every single client, model, or person that you're talking about with our Chi Avon Essentials. Is I want you to quickly dissect their hair and say, okay, she's fine, she's coarse, she's highly textured, because that's going to guide you on how much product we put on. All right. So with Rachel, fine, skinny hair. Notice right here, guys, the hair's thick and then it starts to kind of deplete and separate. That's when you start noticing the hair's a little bit skinnier, and you have to start watching how much product we put in. So with her, I'm going to put a drop. All right. Very little goes a long way. Notice how small that is. Okay. Very, very little goes a long way. She does have highlights on the end, so I'm going to put that on first. And you may have a friend or client that has fine hair here and then coarser hair here. Why? The hair is new, it's born, it's skinny, but then it gets a little drier on the ends because she has color treated hair, she has highlights. So I would always advise them to put a drop first on their ends before they put the remainder on the root area. And the only reason why I put it on the root area is that I want that hair to be healthy and strong. So that's where my serum comes in. And then next with my thermal, I'm gonna go ahead and spritz it on. Explain to her how it's gonna protect that hair. But what I really like about fine hair is that whenever you combine it with our thermal protection spray, it's gonna kind of create a hold. So that's really cool, because if it creates a hold and kind of like that body into my, look how her hair has already changed right then and there. You can see it where it starts to lift. But if I wanted to create a wave, a bounce, a roller set, that's something that's so cool. Your hot rollers, put this on before, do your hot rollers, then do your makeup, whatever, and you're gonna have amazing bounce. So let's give her some extra bounce right here. Using my iron, notice how I start to kind of push the hair back. I can create a beautiful curl. Wrap it. Let it kind of cool down. Go on to the next one, clip it, and then you have that instant bounce right there. That's one curl. Okay, I haven't even teased it. I haven't even done no tricks to it. That's just creating that bend and that lift into her hair. Focus on the top crown section. But what I really like about it is, remember, our Thermal Protect spray is going to block out humidity. So if she wanted to curl her whole hair with it, she can easily do that. It's going to create the hold. It's going to block out humidity and still be that lightweight. Lock it in. Getting that lift in there. There's no hairspray, nothing on there. And continue to work. Okay, let's take that front piece. Okay, wow, do you see that? That little bounce right there is that perfect amount of volume for that fine, beautiful hair. Really showcases her color as well. So it doesn't matter the density of the hair itself, but you're gonna have that bounce in there. And I haven't really tried to create volume. This is literally just the thermal protection spray and my Chi Tech iron. So easy and simple, but guys, don't be afraid to put in the product itself on baby fine hair. That's that type of hair that needs it. itself. And look, that beautiful hold, that beautiful bounce, and it's super light that I can run my fingers through. Okay, feel your hair, Rachel. Tell me if it feels hard or anything.
Not at all.
No, it's about having beautiful, silky hair and manageable hair.
I'll tell you, Anna, the consensus is we all need you to come to our homes and do our hair. And I've told all of the representatives that I'm first in line. So, no, absolutely amazing.
Time too. As long as you're cooking, I'll go.
Well, okay, I can, my cooking is ordering, right? I can handle that. Exactly. A couple of questions before we move on to the next demo. By the way, I know that we're going just a few minutes over, but these demos are so amazing. We still have a strong following. So let's continue. If a representative or if someone has very thick, naturally curly hair, would they still use the thermal spray on their natural curls?
Absolutely. And our next model is going to prove that.
Okay, that's great. And then one last question, and we're hopping over to the next demo. Would your thermal spray replace leave-in conditioner? It's a great question.
Well, you know what? I play with, honestly, I would play with our serum, right? Because that's what you're going to encapsulate that moisture into the hair. So I would definitely, my leave-in for me is my serum. And it's really, really lightweight. Sometimes with leave-ins, you can cake the hair down, especially for fine hair, it can really weigh it down. So there's a certain type of hair that's going to need that leave-in. It's normally really dry, thicker hair. But for me, replenishing serum, that is my go-to hero product.
Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to let you get started with your next demo. This is amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. Come on. All right, guys, this is our last gorgeous model. This is Marcy. Marcy, it has some gorgeous, naturally curly, dry hair. All right, so what I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys is with our curly hair girls, you're seeing a big wave of textured hair, naturally textured. Everyone's embracing their natural texture. So we love that here with Chi. With curly hair, what do we look for in products? We look for a low pH. Why? Low pH is going to help block out that moisture, block out that humidity and hold in moisture, right? But what happens with curly hair? It starts to become dry, it starts to separate, or you start to see that tight curl, and then the ends kind of get real thin and straggly because they don't have that curl memory. With this product, it is excellent for curly hair, textured hair. With her hair, I want you to think of her hair as two days or 3 days old. All right. How would I revamp that hair? First, we're going to use the Thermal Protect spray. Okay. Why do we use that first? The Thermal Protect spray is going to add that moisture, but it's going to soften the hair so that when I use my serum, it is a nice little cocktail combination with this hair. These curls look beautiful, but I want to focus more on the ends. Okay, and you see the ends, she has color treated hair, all right, naturally curly hair, but I want to go ahead and just give it that more shine and kind of enhance the bottom right then and there. So let's go ahead and use my thermal shield. And I know that some of you, especially because I was in recently in the Puerto Rico Avon Rep Fest, and we had a lot of different textures there in Puerto Rico. And what I really loved about it was that I had different types of clients, but that curly hair clients, those, that coarser, drier hair, we showcase how they can enhance their hair utilizing our thermal spray first. Especially if you have a lot of girls that have frizz, because this is a great defrizzing product, all right? So not only are you getting a shield, but you're getting that protection, you're getting that anti-frizz, you have that low pH. Now let's go a little bit more generous. Notice the difference, guys, with how much product I'm using. All right, I'm putting a little bit more. I open my fingers to make sure that my curls are going through. Scrunch that hair. Look at those little baby hairs. Scrunching that hair. It's really, really nice for that second and third day hair, or even just leaving it natural. That would be really nice too. Getting all that hair. And now I'm going to use my Chi Advanced Ionic Dryer. Love that little nice little diffuser here. One of my little things that I like to do in the salon is that I blow dry the hair, curly hair, with low heat because I don't want the hair to feel like a tornado, right? I want that air to circulate right in there to really, really lock in those curls and enhance that. All right, Marcy, if I can have you lean over, hun. There you go, babe. Go right in under. Guys, whenever you do this, don't really rotate that dryer. You really want to lock in those curls. But if I tend to move too much, it kind of creates frizz, and we're trying to avoid frizz. All right? If I was starting off with wet hair, I always like to kind of section the top off, flip the hair over, and kind of diffuse that just to really give volume. But this kind of creates that hold, protection, defrizzing that hair, and really, really moisturizing that hair itself. And you can really, really see already, whoa, you got some volume there. Love that. You can really, really see the difference with the shine. Look at the difference there. And beautiful curls. However, look at the shine that we have right here on this side. And one of the little tips that I love to do with curly hair is I'll dry it, but I leave about a good maybe 15 to 20% kind of damp. I want the natural elements to dry that hair. And because we have our two amazing products combined together, we're already fighting that frizz right then and there. So love that. So see how we used the thermal spray before, then the serum? We can always do that on our second day hair, especially with curly hair. So it's really going to enhance that. And look, you can really see those ends, how they're a little bit more kind of bursting out, a little bit more exploded. This is more moisturized, more tamed, more controlled, and it has a natural shine to it, which I really, really love. And it's super, super soft because most of the clients right now, they don't want to feel that hard hair. They want to feel soft, movable curls, and you get that with our amazing Chi Essentials line. Love that. Yay. Hope you like it, guys.
Oh my, I mean, like I'm having curl dreams right now. I'm like, how can I make my hair do that? I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Everyone, I mean, the comments rolling in, everyone is amazed. Everyone, if they did not have all of the products, they are all ordering all four of the products. So really incredible demos. A couple of questions for you, Anna, and I know that we were just talking about this with the leave-in conditioner, but with the serum, the repairing serum, would that actually replace if someone is using a mousse in their hair? Would that replace that?
I don't want to say that it's going to replace a mousse. Think of your repairing serum as your food for the hair. It's going to moisturize the hair. It's going to feed the hair to be stronger, healthier. So I always think of mousse as a styling aid, but
Right.
replenishing serum is a necessity. It is something that every single hair needs because of the beat up of the hair itself. So replenishing serum is a must to rebuild the hair, strengthen the hair, get it healthy and beautiful, and it's just nutrients for the hair.
That's amazing. One last question for you, specifically about color. And we have a representative that wanted to know. So she's using all of the tea products, and she was curious when she goes in. She, is personally dyeing her own roots, and she wanted to know before she goes in to do her color, does she need to wash all of the products out, or she could just go ahead, do her root touch up, and be good to go?
Yeah, no, all of our products are super lightweight. Always do your color right after, layered over your products. Yeah, there's nothing that's gonna block out her color or anything like that.
Okay, awesome. Well, honestly, I think that's all of the questions. Again, I mean, the comments are rolling in. Reps are so excited. Do you have any other demos for us today, or are we good?
Well, you know what? I'm out of demos, but I do want to show you guys how important it is to really use the product, to love the product, get to learn it and experience it on your own hair. For me, working with Chi Hair Care, it really is a staple of what I believe in as a salon professional. Our products, all of the tea products around the world, are completely incredible. They work. Their ingredients are pure. And remember, we're a company that's really focusing about having healthy, beautiful hair. The simple fact that you're getting 92% natural hair, natural products, ingredients right here, made and grown by us as hairdressers, is so important to and that's why you see the quality of Chi. I know I've spoken with several of the Avon reps, and they were super excited because everyone knows Chi. Everyone knows the quality of the product, and I'd be so excited to share the product just because it works, and I know it's going to make a difference. And I'm super excited for Avon to have another space for Chi. I love that.
I know, us too. And I'll tell you again, the comments, they are rolling in. We will be sure to share those with you and the entire team. Everyone is just saying, again, how amazing the products are. It's really changed the life of their hair. And, a lot of reps are saying that, now when I wash my hair and I style my hair isn't just pretty on day one, it's pretty on days 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So, really in terms of changing, like you said, the health of the overall hair, I will tell you one big comment that we've received from a lot of representatives. A lot of representatives are saying, oh my gosh, I wash my hair daily. And so I'm giving a challenge. I'm like, let's all try it together, right? Like, let's give it a try and see what the products can do. But Anna, I cannot thank you enough for your incredible knowledge, the incredible demos. And, on behalf of, all of Avon, we are so excited to have this webinar with you today. And I cannot wait to partnering with you more in the future. I think we're going to have some really exciting things coming, right?
Absolutely. Let's take advantage, guys. Let's use that product and let's change the world together.
Absolutely. One healthy hair at a time, right? Okay, thank you so much, Anna. Thank you. Thank you all representatives for joining today. And for those of you that are catching this replay, thank you so much. We've got a lot more coming in the future. Take care, everyone. Bye.